Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of This Week at Draft. I'm Skip Wilson, CEO of Draft Media Partners. We're doing this podcast because we're committed to transparency, and I wanted to create a space where I can build my company in public. And so it just makes sense to do this in a format, like a vlog podcast of sorts. And so at Draft, just a quick overview. I don't know that I'll do this every week, but at least for these first, at Draft, you may not know what we do. We do advertising. We're an advertising execution company with a proprietary tech stack that allows us to plan, execute paid media across a variety of verticals. We often work behind the scenes of other media companies and agencies, fractional CMOs, etc. We're comprised of 7 divisions: Draft Outdoor, which is the largest network of outdoor advertising; Draft Broadcast, which is our traditional media buying service; Draft Digital, which is for all things new media; Draft Ad Tech, which is where we're building the future of advertising; Draft Creative, where we're offering full service creative; Draft Direct, focusing on direct mail; and Draft Promotions, which focuses on branded physical products. So last week I shared my business success formula and how we use that as an outline throughout June to make our company better. Today, we're going to talk about our commitment to our core metric, which is what I call the value equation. On a personal note, as we dove into our optimization and optimizing our processes last week, I continue to be amazed at just how many tools are out there and how many tools are baked into the things that we already have. So I would encourage you, before you buy anything or hire anyone, make sure you know what resources you have available at your fingertips today. Because if you don't, if you haven't recently, and when I say recently, I mean in the past 6 months, done a deep dive of your current resources, I think you'll be amazed at what you have if you just take a fresh look, an open-minded look at your current tools, tools in your tool belt. This past week has been incredible. Just a quick business update. We typically only have a handful of 7-figure or larger at-bats a year. And last week we secured 3 new opportunities at that level. And so it's a good sign that not only have we kept our current clients happy and we've continued to grow in that way, but we've also continued to scale up kind of the level at which we're playing the game. Internally, last week was informative. It was process week, and doing that deep dive, we highlighted some significant changes to our workflows and automations. The hard part, of course, now that we've sort of ironed out what we are building or the way we want things to work and flow and those things, is actually just taking the time to build those things out, taking those times to build the automations and those things. One key lesson that is that you never want to get to a point where you're just struggling just to execute the work you do. You need to bake in time to improve your current process, and that needs to be just part of it, right? If you're not baking in time to make improvements to your own business, then you're not truly scaling, right? Quick goal update. Our short-term goal is to break the 200 mark for active clients. We're at 125. Actually took that number from last week. I didn't look at it for this week, but I don't think it's moved that much. But the biggest platform we're building right now is our promotional products division. That's the other sort of goal. So we want to get from 125 clients to 200 clients, but also too, we want to build out our promotional products arm. I think that has a lot of legs and a lot of potential, and we haven't really done anything with it. So there's that to come. A key insight we're passing on, which this is something I'm going to try to include each week, just so that there's value in it. For anyone watching or listening, this week it's our value equation, which is that value equals result times speed minus error. So value equals results times speed, kind of in parentheses, minus errors. Clients judge the experience, that they have with us. And I use clients generically because it's also true of partners. It's true of anyone that you interact with. They judge the experience by how well we deliver the result, how fast we deliver it, and how accurately we deliver it. So whether it's a report or a proposal or a full-blown plan or an actual campaign that's designed to generate 30 leads a month, or whatever, it's what is that result, and are we delivering the basic thing? And then how fast did we deliver it? And also how accurately did we deliver it? In other words, is it exactly what they were looking for? Did it come quickly? And did it come easily? And that's why we're so focused on making our processes efficient. It's not about saving money or anything like that. We're not looking for that. I know that efficiency can sometimes mean a buzzword for like cost cutting, but that's not in anything. As a matter of fact, we're actually looking for things that sometimes increase our costs. When I'm talking about efficiency with our processes, it's about delivering as fast and as accurately as possible, because that is ultimately how a customer rates an interaction. Did I get what I wanted? Did I get it fast? And those are the sort of core metrics. And so that's what we're focusing on. So with that, that's it. That's a update on goals, update on what we're working through this week. Obviously, it's a holiday week this week, or at least in the United States. And so we'd love to hear from you. If you have any thoughts, feedback, or suggestions, you can email us at info@draftmediapartners.com. To recap, today we discussed our core metric, the value equation, the importance of optimizing our process for speed and accuracy. We also celebrated some major wins, and I shared our goals for the near future. So thank you so much for watching or listening to This Week at Draft Media Partners. We appreciate your support, and I look forward to sharing more updates with you next week. Until then, take care and keep pushing forward. Goodbye.